news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. So, with everything going on with Megan Thee Stallion, I think we're missing something else that happened in the rap game in the last week or so. And it's been brewing for quite some time. No one's talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is wild to me. You're not going to get this kind of news on any other outlet. I'm talking about no one's talking about what I'm about to get into. Did y'all realize that the biggest rapper in the world, the biggest, not saying the best, the most lyrical, I'm talking about undoubtedly the biggest artist in the world right now, the biggest rapper in the world right now, Drake, dropped 2 more records in one YouTube video. Over the weekend, Drake dropped When to Say When and the Chicago Freestyle only on YouTube. TALIAFERRO, stop wasting my time and get to the point. I got you. Why is that important? We remember back in 2016 when Drake signed the deal with Apple Music. We don't know exactly. I don't believe anyone knows outside of Drake's camp and Apple Music what was the extent of that deal. It was a $16 million deal reportedly, but we don't know how many years or how many projects. Hell, matter of fact, we don't even know what the deal entails because this is new territory that Taylor Swift and Drizzy Drake are getting into. Not only were they signed to labels, Universal, Cash Money, Young Money, they're also doing deals, negotiating deals to drop music just on certain streaming platforms or to give that streaming platform exclusive rights to music first, right? So this is new territory for the rap game. Drake, the biggest artist in the world in the last month, has dropped 3, in my mind, 3 guaranteed #1 records. 2 for a fact. I'll throw the 3rd in. The Love and Desires record with Future, the You Got Desires, that record, he dropped that on Soundcloud a couple weeks ago. The When to Say When would be a #1 in my mind, but maybe you don't believe that's a #1. Fine. But that Chicago Freestyle and that Desires record, 2 guaranteed #1 records in the country, and Drake gave them both away for free. One's on SoundCloud, one's on YouTube. Why is the biggest artist in the game, one of the most sound businessmen in the rap game, why is he giving away music for free? It's not on Apple Music. It's not on Spotify. Tidal. You can't find Desires. You can't find the Chicago Freestyle, When to Say When, nowhere outside of YouTube. Nowhere outside of SoundCloud. Why would the biggest artist in the game do that? It's got to be negotiating time. That Apple deal must be ending soon or must be up now. Drake is proving a point, ladies and gentlemen. It's negotiating time, and bro wants the bag. Let me give you a little bit of just numbers to break this down, since they say I'm not a journalist out there. According to Music Business Worldwide, as of 2018, mind you, since then, Drake has dropped another album, so these numbers are obviously much lower than what they are now. Drake, from 2016 to 2018, Drake did 13 billion streams on Spotify, over 10 billion streams on Apple Music. That's more than Ed Sheeran and Kendrick Lamar combined. That's more than Justin Bieber and Kendrick Lamar combined. So Drake has generated, according to Music Business Worldwide, and this is as of 2018, Drake has earned these streaming platforms, Apple Music and Spotify, of his streams and the money that he's brought to these platforms, the traction that he's brought. He don't even have a deal with Spotify. He has a deal with Apple Music. But even Drake's music being up on Spotify has generated these 2 platforms $100 million in revenue. He's earned Spotify and Apple Music combined over $100 million. So the biggest artist in the world is telling you, before I sign another deal, I either want some ownership in Apple, Spotify, someone's about to have to cut the bag. he's kind of teasing to y'all, if y'all don't give me the bag that I want, I'll drop my whole album on SoundCloud. I'll drop my whole album on YouTube. NBA Youngboy does it, and he does great. And by the way, you don't think the biggest artist in the world, Drake, you don't think he could drop his entire album on YouTube for free to everyone and still go do arena tours? He's going to do the tours are going to sell out even quicker. Because every fan has a YouTube account. Some fans have Apple Music accounts. Some fans have Spotify. Every kid can get a free YouTube account. You don't need a debit card for a free YouTube account. Drake is playing a masterful game of negotiating right now. Ironically, with Megan Thee Stallion, with her contract woes and all that, so many other, I don't want to pick on Meg, so many artists, male and females, in bad situations like Lil Uzi Vert has talked about over the last couple years, Rich the Kid, Juicy J just dropped a record at Columbia Records. We are watching the biggest artists in the world play chess. Go get on your phone right now. Go on your phone right now. Go on Apple Music and type in Desires. Drake and Future. It's not there. Go type in When to Say When. It's not there. Chicago Freestyle. As of today, as I make this video March 4th, 2020, it's not there. The boy is in negotiating mode, and he's got a new album coming. We know that. He's putting everybody on alert. Apple, Spotify. I need 100 million. I need 200 million. I don't know what the number is. I need something in the company. I need stake. I need something. I am monitoring this one closely. Make sure you're subscribed to my platform. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to know more about stories like this and more. This is great. It is an important and pivotal time in the music game right now. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.